The fear of coup d'etat is the beginning of promotion. Well, a good day, my beloved people of Southern Cameroon's Ambazonia. We'll be very, very sorry for the one-day absence. But now, our brother, this big katika don't show her again as usual. We just beg, make we not delay una time as God don't bless una as He bless me for this side to so. Make una just put on a hand for that share button. We just the match fire ahead. And also for that like button. And if you never yet subscribe, don't forget to do so immediately. Maybe Katika enter Brakata. Before we come back for that topic, we'll say the fear of coup d'etat is the beginning of promotion. Make we first turn inside Southern Cameroon. It depends my heart when I see Cameroonians that they die. Every blessed day we must register a death of Cameroonians, civilian, thieves in uniform, Ambazonian Defense Forces, politicians, elites. In short, no class no day we need to die. The only people where they need to die now that those thieves them for your own day. Those thieves them for your own day. But suppose you be a political elite where you there for this area, then this worry area. You know they safe. At any time you two if you go, remember what just happened for our elite for Cambe side after the election time. Where boys they use this shine. So the two way then I say, when I see most of this our youths that they die, so it pain my heart. Because why don't I go up, come down? There is Southern Cameroon. If there's one thing I know in my life, where I believe more than any other thing, because as I did so, I never ever see something where no come to pass. No be this one will be the first, the last. I mean say no be this one will be the first way no go come to pass, and it no go be na the last thing where I go see and where go come to pass. I don't tell una, say about 5 years before this crisis, one no be the ever dream whether anything go happen like crisis. I get a revelation where I see war, serious war they go on for Cameroon, where people they lock their doors, they inside house that they peep now for window. But during that period, as presidential election be the come for that trip for Bia must go, I be feel another presidential election where he go bring that war. I know be no say na Ambazonian war. After I see that war, I see a flag. The flag for Prime Minister's Lodge for Boya. That flag no be a green, red, yellow Cameroon flag. I no be understand what to be the meaning. Then no man no even get idea about Ambazonian war or anything. I see a flag, the flag for that Prime Minister Lodge for Boya. And that flag no be a Cameroon flag. And that flag, I never see that flag go down. And so long as that flag never go down, Ambazonia will never be defeated. That's why I stand with all conviction, because there is nothing from small ones that go up. If there is one thing where my mommy tell me, my grandmommy tell me, and many people around me, now, for appreciate my foresight, because everything what I tell them ever come to pass from the time when I start talk. So my mom be they always call me, tell me, say, you DC. Even if you get for die, me I just start avoid you. If they send me for your place, I need to go. They said you even come and they run from you. They don't know so you go die. Because I be the see them, I the feel them. And everything what I ever see them for my life, people when they closer to me, they know this. If I tell you, you go see them as I tell you. If you get a dream, I interpret you that dream. It no happen as I tell you. Then no be me I tell you. Most people, anybody who know me for comment section go comment this thing what they tell you, go confirm where know me, what don't interpret a dream. If you know see them, that means no be me I tell you. Or if I tell you say this thing go happen, you know see them it happen, that means no be me I tell you. Even for workplace where I used to work, I'll just be sometimes I'll tell my friend and say they go change me location, they go change me job. I said not long from now. The officer at the play, what make after many days, spam, they will say I don't go. They say how you do know these things then? I said, now you no one know. Me, they in me, they born me with them. So when I tell you, say there will be Southern Cameroon, I don't have doubt. I don't come into this crisis because somebody forced me into it. Although La Republic provoked me, frustrated me, pushed me into it. But I no start talk about this crisis now because of anything, now because of the revelation so I get. And now for me, they like a calling. They like a calling. You know, they like how some men of God they talk say they call them into ministry. This one now they like a calling to me. So when I tell you say there is Southern Cameroons, I need the doubt with you because I don't get countless revelations concerning Southern Cameroons. You already doubt me, that one is your problem. But wait to me and know that I never ever see something and not come to pass. Or I never ever interpret somebody's dream. You know, see exactly what you want to tell you. And it happen. If you get to your dream where it's wrong for you, contact me, I interpret that for you. If you don't see the exact thing as I tell you, then no be me. So that one, na my gift, I know from small. So when I start telling, I say there will be Southern Cameroon, where some man go tell you, say maybe you be just being an imagination or what. No, more than 5 years before the crisis, no man will even know where I'm going from crisis go start. Or I see flag for Prime Minister's Gospel Boya. It fly for that beauty. You way you understand. You will not understand. That one is a problem. What see war. So when I tell you every day say there is Southern Cameroon, I'm not joking. So when this Pekin they go lost their life, I mean this La Republic Pekin the way so one day we don't see them, they never even reach 18 years. Many of them when they don't kill, they will see their ID card. Why are you going to die for something where they must cash it on for table dialogue? So there must be a state of Southern Cameroon. There is no doubt about that one. You will see it. One day una go replay the video or una Pekin they go replay the video say, Choi, truly way to a big katika be the talk is here. It will happen. So why are they talk all this thing? Another tool La Republic, the way they bullet them for that side for a kata day yesterday, where Mountain Lion they don't showcase the small harvest Thanksgiving where they bring up from that side. They bring 2 stick them. Or they stick their magazine. So they tell we say Abakwadon the over top league. Yeah, say Abakwadon the top league. So Southern Zone will take back the relay. According to way to hold the CM, because first na Fako be the top for Southern Zone. Fako je woko kale kwet Abakwa pick the relay. Abakwa don hot for the time. Now Fako don't enter game again. We wait for Yendian and Meme their own side as the boys that they always talk and say as La Republic say go continue the give and they go the take them. So there's also ask this question again, say, them they die for their territory where it be stolen, where they struggle for restaurant, for the rape where they rape their sisters them with their woman them with their mommy them, for the loot where they loot their properties, for the underdevelopment where they for their area, for their resources where Bia and France they use them for enrich themselves and their families for life. They get a tangible reason of fighting. Then they still ask and say, you, this La Republic do Cameroon military, you can fight. What are you fighting for? Because if one put it in the right perspective, those people in Yaoundé, they benefit, France, they benefit. Because normally, some of the big people for Yaoundé, they make their money out of this war. Una commander, una colonel, una big officers, they make their money out of this war. Now you sang along. Now you the die la shite. Now you the shock, they are shocked. Because I tell you, nearly all business get shocked. Their business of looting, they shock now the direct core and core where they get together with the people. Because normally when you come for car loot or for thief, normally the owner must attack you. But now they don't use now now push them for front, they should don't for back. So now the shock, they are shocked. They attack where they supposed to get there, they come now for now. Yes, because you no go see Bia for Bamenda no one day. You no go see Bia for Bakassi no one day. But now they can't shock, they are shocked. They can't help them for thief the petrol for Bakassi. For can't guide the thieves, they made the thief the petrol for Bakassi. So now you the shock, they are shocked. They call them quet fungola. They only have the do. So that one there for Yaoundé, they benefit. At least they get a reason why they fight. Amazonian Defense Forces, they get a reason why they fight. The case is clear. Another republic will absorb another one. Although some people don't try for twist things, all kind of things, say Amazonian and we been a full country, this. My brother, when they vote, you are independent, what do they mean? First, I need to take some time for re-educate yourself again. Ma explain on something. During the period where they say they were end colonization, yeah, fine, colonization. What be happen? It means say territories the day where they be they under European power. If I say under European power, let me say, for example, like the Kingdom of Great Britain beget a colony, where that colony na part of the administration for America. So the third British colony say, no, this place will be administered for, for if America be a British colony, you need to leave them, may they go, give their independence, may they be as an independent country. Leave Nigeria, give Nigeria maybe like an independent country. Leave Uganda, may Uganda be like an independent country, like you, equal in stature, like you, Great Britain. When it means say, you don't need to send your administration, you don't need to administer anything to them, they need to handle their affair, they don't mature, they don't grow. Give them independent. Now, wait till that they be call and say independent. Wait till that one mean? It mean that say, that person will be get authority over you. All people for you and go shidon. They vote say, we want to make this man leave these people. May he hand over these people their authority, may they manage their affair. Now that's where they be called as an independent vote. It means say all the countries, the way they've been a members country for you and they go cast their vote. If majority vote say, may they leave you, may you be like an independent country, may your colonial master leave you, they will give you your independence. So from the day they cast that vote, it show in favor of you. It show say from that day you be an independent country because your colonial master don't leave you. From that moment, you fit take any decision on your own as an independent country. The only thing where your colonial master get for doing a handover, a public handover. Good. Now with that point be clear, ma go now for something. On the 21st of April 1961, all these countries then for United Nations, they be shidon down. The same way they be shidon down for vote la Republic do Cameroon own independent. Now the same way they be shidon down vote Southern Cameroon own independent on the 21st of April 1961. They vote in favor of Southern Cameroon with 64 votes. So get that for your head. Southern Cameroon is independent be first be voted before you join la Republic do Cameroon. So whether they tell you whether you will be na a small state, you will be at this, you will be at this. The question is, was your independent being voted? Yes, your independent was being voted before you joined La Republic. Your independent will be voted on the 21st of April, 1961. Before you can join La Republic on the 1st of October. Whether 1st of October, wait begin for happen. British begin for hand over. Say this, so he don't finish a work. He don't hand over the people. He don't gain control again of the people. So from that moment, the people they get for start their own new form of government where they want them. So now that 1st of October, we Southern Cameroon now get for start their own new government. For Southern Cameroon for start their own new government, since as British we don't make claims say we not get enough resources to manage ourselves, more either attach with Nigeria or Cameroon. Now they will decide for attach with Cameroon where they're going to the federal constitution. So now with that one be clear, you need to first of all understand say Southern Cameroon gain independence first before he joined La Republic do Cameroon, because La Republic be already gaining independence. And there is no way where Southern Cameroon for just emerge inside La Republic, because now wait that way France be one time. That's why France vote against our independence. The same La Republic do Cameroon will be get for vote for them. We will get for join them. They vote against our independence and many other French countries. But God be so kind, majority vote for the independent and we'll get our independence before we join them. So any man will tell you, will not be a country, will not be a republic, we will not even go into that argument. We'll just ask a nice simple question. We'll get independent before join una or not. They vote our independent or not. Because if they not be vote our independent, we for still the under British, they for still the call we say British Southern Cameroon. So because they vote our independent, that's why they call it the Republic of Cameroon, of Southern Cameroon. So if you go into that document, as I see John Bakuro do many revelations, I doubt whether as he tell you say I first time that for come across that particular document. Because if you go like for our first app, that our first app where La Republic do Cameroon take and down, we'll be post that in for the write as a Cameroon Constitution. If you scroll and go there, you go see now the same those page will paste them. With that same name, the Republic of Southern Cameroon with the Republic of La Republic de Cameroon. So I don't know senior comrade no be don't see him. But he be there for that one first app where they take him down. Exactly as he explained now. So some people go try for cat deceive una. Say part of Togo be join Ghana. Ask them say the part of Togo join Ghana before independent or after they are independent. The part of Togo join Ghana before Ghana gain independent. So when they will tell you say part of Benin join Ghana, the part of Benin way join Ghana before it gain independent. Just like for Cameroon, there were many countries who were under German Cameroon, like part of Chad, Equatorial Guinea, part of Congo. They be there under Sema. But since as they gain independence with those people, they not fit join back for Cameroon. You do understand? So any man I hear Nkuna title become for can manipulate people say part of Togo be joined inside Ghana. Yes, part of Togo be joined inside Ghana, but if be joined inside Ghana, gain independent inside Ghana. Ghana no be first gain independent before the part of Togo join Ghana. So any man want go with that kind of argument, ask you about Senegal and Gambia. Now a simple question, ask you. Why Senegal and Gambia be fit separate? Because they be get separate independent before they agree for join. Now the case with Southern Cameroon. Southern Cameroon get independent, La Republic de Cameroon get independent before they agree for join. The same thing with Senegal and Gambia. The two countries again their independence separately. But the one for Togo and Ghana, no, part of Togo be already caught join inside Ghana before Ghana gain independent with them. So La Republic de Cameroon no gain independent with we. La Republic de Cameroon gain independent on the 1st of January 1960. Then 1 year after, before Southern Cameroon gain its own independent. When we say Southern Cameroon gain its independent, after they voted independent on the 21st of April 1961, then we decide now to join them on the 1st of October 1961. So I believe say that point be clear. So to you, La Republic de Cameroon citizen, where you the Komoka die, may you know why you did die, may you know which these people they fight for, they know which way they fight for, and Yaoundé know which way they fight for. Yaoundé they like a thief will be well armed. He come for cat thief. He no say the cat thief, but because he no say they well armed, that the ammunition will protect you for thief which you want thief. Now which that Yaoundé they do. He get the ammunition, he get the backing, so he the cat thief. We come up for that side. We go for inside which happen for Benin Republic, where a lot of problems still happen for that side now. Where France does still again intervene. Benin Republic, some coup d'etat will take place for the way France called Tinubu for Nigeria immediately. Tinubu send fighter jet with ground troop immediately. They start now, as with the year up till today, some people they say Cam don't return. But now lie, bombing is still go on for Benin. As we talk now, so France is still bomb Benin Republic. So Tinubu too now for Nigeria, they're on hot seat. Why? Because the government it talks say you're not supposed to send the troops across people their border. So Congress they call it for order. Say no make her explain why get for send the troops without them voting for the troops to go. You just take direct order from Macron, Senate. So now the issue that so we don't always tell us say everything where they happen for inside Africa, France in hand it. France in hand they inside. Now then that the bomb people for Benin. We come on for there. We go for inside Angola. Inside Angola wait till they happen. That was Reme again. Reme don't enter news again. Now no Reme no he avait quoi avant. Wait till the day before. Qu'est-ce contexte? When I say, il y avait quoi avant? Il y avait quoi avant? We be asked, wait to be there before. Reme don't chook skin again. Reme say, il no be tell una say na only inter-urban crossing no dey Yaoundé. He don't see another thing to we no be there Cameroon. Yes, he don't see another thing we no be there avant. He say no, Yaoundé Creator Lake no be dede. Oh, Yaoundé Lake no be dede. So he get for modernize that Yaoundé Lake. Yes, he get for modernize am. Now he Reme come go for bank. For some German bank for go land B. Bank tell say Remengang, the project na small project, your country if you handle the project, will not give you no money. Reme go take 18 billion. say wetin say Yaounde lake no be dey avant, so he must modernize the lake, build banks around the lake, modernize the area, make it look very beautiful. Na him bank tell is ngang reme the money small. This project so your country fit handle am. Go back for pay. Go see how go boom la do. But the two then I say now we now go yard the bad. Yeah, now we go yard the bad because reme na di come na fraga, reme eye the red. I mean say reme na so no, reme na the secret. Reme di kamna anafragan. I mean say now we go yeah bad as una the year big katika the langua una so. Now we go yeah bad. Now we go shock that shock now because what go happen? They go land we bill again in the name of tax them. They will land we bill in the name of tax them. Why we still inside Angola, the land of fear repay them? They don't start again for distract the public. Una know say as not the hot now we chauffeur them for not where they drive the big mongoro them. They still there an Afragan with government. Wait till happen. They say Granada Tango tell and say that their team of election where they be using for the last year election say the force of experience. They still maintain that their team. They go use this their new team now for 2030 with their next election day. So this their team for this year, hope and weighty. So they go use that now for 2035. So they still use now the force of experience, the force the experience according to God. According to the Fairy people Angola, the diapers president. So they still use now the force of experience. So when they go for go dialogue with the truck driver, them government be tell them who yeah, government be tell them on direct point blank fast. You know Ben Mop. Il langua den say, una no mind say at the talk with una cam so you no mean say uno no as ufi bumla una. Yeah, uno no as ufi una no fi say uno no how ufi shisha una. Yes. Una fi say uno no how ufi masake una. Na just say we just try for just make the well look like say we try for dialogue. So when we try for dialogue, we no me like so now over raise una voice. So it be like say as they continue to raise their voice, now repe bele bite, repe Congola now. As he Angola they try for deliberate which way they go do about the situation. Now they way the tin enter Granada Tango, Iega Tango say what? Who be did mutong them for not with the one genesity the block road number 1. Now they Granada Tango code law. Ha! Law number this talk say if you block national road number this. Ha! Now they Granada Tango just call direct say una mobilize. Now they send those thieves in uniform where the America they train them with France. They send them direct for North Day. According to them, they say they go for dialogue. Why they carry for night? They get for shoot gun for scare people. May they run the whole of that area. They use caterpillar. Can't see as the way they to truck them for open road. They use the force of experience. When repeat una say get the force of experience, repeat no way to read the language una. But now una no be comprehend what you repeat be mean by the force of experience. So repeat use the force the experience. Repeat use the force of experience on una. Push all the caterpillar. They hook up for monitoring talk say circulation don't start back after a brief dialogue where they get out with the truck drivers. Yes, they say they be dialogue with the truck drivers. That dialogue, that Caterpillar, Caterpillar know how to dialogue very badly. So Caterpillar dialogue with the truck driver, them, turn beside their truck, them, throw them for inside bush, then open road. So driver they still here, but they don't talk say any man go call for long. Yeah, they say any man go call for long. Then no man no shibam go below. Since as they don't use Caterpillar for dialogue with them, they go use that same Caterpillar enter inside their motor, driver. So we wait for see the next action. We don't know whether as they call themselves the mutong they not, they go still act like the mutong or they go act like human beings. We still wait for nye. Bikatika owner for go see and bring them for owner. So according to them, the mutongs for not, they don't talk say they go shit on them for long. They no go. It means say by force lockdown for truck drivers them. So they no go drive their truck, but we wait for see as it go happen. We don't know whether they be talk and do like Southern Cameroonians, or they be just that ship the way as one follows some road, or they just follow that road. We just pray, say, as they say they be ship them, make it mean say they get a good leader, so that as he lead, all them go follow that path. We come out for that side. Why we still there inside Angola? The land of fairy pay them, where they want bring another thing for distract we from this happening for North and the tensions the way they happen for inside Mboko. They don't come out here another kata again say Magris and Samuel Eto'o, Magris and Samuel Eto'o, Morocco Nation Cup. Since we understand go that Nation Cup, the only thing we don't benefit them na name. That one we need to deny, because I ever give Papa Eto'o a flower. I ever cut a cafe anytime. When I know my inside, they used to blast it, say soya man for down beach for Limbe. But I ever cut a cafe because I don't go many places. As they ask me, where are you from? I say Cameroon. They say, oh, Samuel Eto'o, oh, Samuel Eto'o. Many places. Even my present location where they work. They send like 2-3 people for there, they reject them. But when I come, they say, you are from which country? I say Cameroon. They say, oh, Samuel Eto'o. I like this guy. I need this one. I will work with this one. So, when they do well for football, for put Cameroon there for world map, people are really doing a good job. But when they happy now when they want to use the football for manipulate the country, or for use and bring her in when some serious crisis that they will need to concentrate on. Because now when I don't use this football, we remember the other time for Southern Cameroon where tension be there, when I organize which one I call and say peace march, then when I bring military, then surround the whole Carrefour, block all Carrefour then for Victoria for peace march. So I don't understand whether na gun be get for cat talk the peace or na how. I don't understand. So I don't actually know which one I call and say peace for Cameroon. Again, I don't know which Cameroon they describe as like peace. So what will happen? And I don't always use football for manipulate the public, yeah, for distract them from which it really matter. And I believe say many Cameroonians around they realize those who are tricks, so they need even pay attention to some of those who are jargons again. They don't come someone Papa Eto'o a new coach when a black candle like me, as I be telling for the other video, don't move your own list of player the way they no go. I mean say no. He not even placé self repair bout for bande de touche with Andrew Nana. You know even placé themselves for bande de touche, or for even say for even just only call them then go sell them for bande de touche, make a warm bande de touche to fire last catch for their show. No repair say no even go that route. You know even appelé themselves. He just give them a clear cartons. I mean say give them a lash. He match them out back foot. Say I no even see you now even pass. Even for the fees, for the match they go on top, let's say a corner. Now they will Magris tell them say, me, are there for Cameroon and I must speak the language where Cameroon they speak. That's all that they talk. So my contract never ball, and minister never tell me say my contract go ball, my contract go ball now for September. So I still get the match for go. Magris to don't move his own list, different from Papa Eto'o his own list. So now we get 2 lists. I'm say Cameroon get 22 plus 22. Cameroon get 44 players where they go for Nation Cup. So it be like each match we will play 44 again. We will play 22 against 11. That is Cameroon for you, the great football nation. Yeah, now for sure now how we get player. One coach call 22, another coach call 22. That's 42. Cut una cafe kame. But I know one more a bit distracted. Most of these things are distraction. The way Fika Foot would minister that they go about this their team. If you not last take time, FIFA go last surely give them cassingo. Because the government over put a hand into football for use them for do politics. All these things now they want raise public sentiment. But if they carry and go far, right for stage, they go give the cassingo. May they just only limit the confusion or argument inside the country. Because if they go reach like for fee, say we're black and that coach, don't bring your own team. Magris to bring your own team. Time reach will enter inside fee or for dressing room. They bring drama for day. They go give the cassingo. Sometimes they go suspend them. They go suspend them for a very long period of time. So maybe their drama end only inside Kame, Le Continent, Forest Continent. So why we still the inside local continent? So na be here big katika be talk for intro. Say this so the fear of coup d'etat is the beginning of promotion of military men. This grand Fongola they call it say Ngongo. Iyaenga. Uchi Paratas, where they call it say Grand Atango. Which is another fee repaid them from Gola Day. They don't shit on again with their more than 100 kind signature them. With BI one get more than 100 signature. You look this signature, they different from the one. You look this signature from this year to the year, they different from the one. You look this signature from the year to the year, they different from the one. So no the real one again way na vivo the signature. So they don't move again. Cameroon I country they live by decree because our president are God. So now only some person they go see, then can't tell we una know as men of God they do no. Say God don't tell them say, then they can't tell we say. So now so they happen for Yaoundé. Now only some few people they go see God bia, then they can't tell we say, or they bring decree. Like how pastor that used to stand up for church say, I decree by the name of my father, by the name of God, I decree. So now so Cameroon they live by decree. And no run at the same decree or church they are decree, they own a decree. So the other remove another decree again by its signature on Ngongo sign. Say wait, say this so you don't promote 900 policemen them to the rank of a commissioner. Yeah. Then you don't promote another 190 to the rank of waiting. Okay, don't promote 100 to inspector, promote 190 to commissioners. Yeah. The fear of coup d'etat is the beginning of promotion. So all this cry, what they cry, what they see shooting for police checkpoint, what they see killing, what they see how policeman takes a gendarme takes thing, knock him for money head, kill him. I be tell una for that video, say at the end of the year, Biago come tell una say, oh, thou goeth. Thou art faithful servant. I use Bible language. You don't blame me. I want to use King James. Thou have done well, thou faithful servant. Here is your reward. Thou have done well, thou faithful servant. Here comes your reward. The other start reward. Faithful servants. So it don't first start now. Police, gendarme their own go come, army their own go come. Una just wait una go near. What we tell una say Cameroon they na under military rule na fit so they play. I don't tell una say either una come or agree say more leave Cameroon may dey so until God intervention, or will make that Cameroon be uncomfortable for that people from Angola. If not, forget you are with. If you can you block road to trailer from now till tomorrow. If you can you should off for house from now till tomorrow. That is your problem. That is your problem. That is your problem. Until those people from Angola, those people for Yaoundé, fear say, hey, bullet for me to me for Yaoundé, they will never sit up. I had to go fear say bullet for me to me for Yaoundé. Now, when you go the block road, you go the protest. And then, una never ever come together. If this camion driver them for north, they be block road for north, littoral block and say don't too much. West block and say don't too much. Far north block them. Even only the three north region themselves they be block them. Therefore solve at least one of una problem. But as one side block and the other side they continue, no concern we. When they go come for una, the other side too go she don't quite. How una want win that kind of fight? So I don't tell una say either una stop for the disturb the economic, disturb the people. Make people they lost their life unnecessarily. Make people that they go for prison unnecessarily. Because some people that they don't get the brain will get them. They don't know say no amount of protest, no amount of strike, no amount of lockdown, no go do nothing for Cameroon. That's why you see Ambazonia and the company is civil disobedient with resistance. You know why? That civil disobedience have proven for the world say the people that still there in their cause. Why would they resist? So we not take our civil disobedience like saying an act why use them for defeat la republic. No, our civil disobedience are just to pass a message. Why would you resist? So if una want do civil disobedience, e get for go with resistance. Civil disobedience alone will not work for La République de Cameroon. It will not work. It has not removed no dictator for power for this, no place for this world. Civil disobedience never move dictator for power or strike. It never ever happen. Like what happened for Kenya, where they march right inside their parliament, where president, parliamentarian, they run or go to hold their parliament for inside bush. If for work for the root to stay there for power, they instead sign more deal them. As I bring up for our last video. So it need the work. It need the work. Una go ask me say, how about Bangladesh? Bangladesh, na so una see they protest the same way una protest. Una no see all man enter street, but today some small group of people go there for us. So one day the vex una leave we more open our store. Una no serious. Even the JNZ themselves. Bangladesh, all man be there for. All man be there for. You know, we go for social media, you see some group, they talk, say, they want to do this, I know they will down a team, when I live with this thing. All man be there for. Say enough is enough. And you know, if you ever bring Cameroon to that level of enough is enough because of the divisions where they don't cause and within we. Right for the ethnic groups, they still divide we among ourselves. Just take example for Simon Dian. Balondo man, they say, I know be Oroko. Oroko man today decide. The blast Balondo man say, who wants you? Even within the circle from Dian, they fight in Bamuso man they did that side, he talk say, I know be Indian, I be Fako. Just check only the division within the area. How can this kind of people come together and work together? So there is only one way. If we don't want to do civil disobedience, yes. When I do civil disobedience, then may go resistance. I don't tell you, until that Tif Pa, they will quote from Angola, the fear say bullet will meet up them. They will not make no decision where go benefit the country. Even if we are not succeed to move them, but at least it will make them do some changes, some reform. We go see the country. Now, because we resist before they woke up say special statute. At first, they be even deny say will not be a people. They talk say will be two provinces for their country. Now, when we resist, now the way Puppet Boy John Gute go back, go start there, we say, when we'll be there for West Cameroon, we'll be get our house of chief, we'll be do. So we'll not also be there for West Cameroon. And when we come for 1961, we'll join together, we'll be get our house of chief. So you know, say we'll be can't join for 1961 before we'll be the say we'll be province or inside on our country. Now because we resist. And as we continue resist, we'll go achieve more, so to achieve our state. Who you are here fine, now resistant. We are not dying for nothing. We are picking the way they died for the past years. Today they say they don't give you regional councillors. Today they say they don't give you house of chief. Today they say they don't give you witty again. Now but kind thing. They say they go start saying what teachers them back for their division of origin, all those things. Although we never see them there for paper, but at least that paper will go use and hold them accountable even in future. Say no. For so year 2019, will be acknowledged, so will be a special people. Because now, as they struggle for cut thwart our boundary, now paper like this one will go use and hold them. Because which way grant and go now, they will find a way now for cut part of our territory, join our La Republic. This is now that kind of document that will go use and hold them. Say no, will be say these special people. Now special people, special from all the regions of Cameroon. So you know if you join with another people. So if they try for cut part of our region, join their region, it already go against that special statute. So you see what picking the way they die, they don't die for nothing because they achieve something. It already protect, which they die, it protect our territorial boundary. Because now if they try, we will hold them by their special statute. So when that special statute talks about it, he said these people for this area, this confined area, they are special people, different from us. That's why we give them their house of chiefs, will give them their municipal councillor. So any of you where the fear say they say they will cut part of our territory to join La Republic, no, it could go against their special statute where they pass for decree for 2019. I said they will pass another new decree for change up. So not even worry yourself about that. So that's why some of the people they can't say, hey, Anglophone, they die for nothing, they do this. No, we will not die for nothing. Only that special statute will still get where to feel hold them from. Yes, they don't fit touch our territory because of that special statute. Because we'll tell them, say, on a special statute, acknowledge, say, we'll be special people. Why will not the court we part of we join our this side, part of this side? No, this side no cover that special statute territory. Be wise. I don't go.